On June 3rd, 94, the early 90s, I had a telecommunications company in New York.
Okay.
And I started out with 20 payphones. And I was very happy to take the money from the 20 payphones, which was about $1,000 net, and just completely piss it away on gambling, right? So every week I was taking my $1,000 that I was earning, I was turning it into dollars, and I was running to Belmont, I was running to Atlantic City. I was gambling it away. The guy who lived around the corner from me was a Wharton-educated guy from University of Pennsylvania, and he was brilliant. He got a 179 on the LSATs. And he looked at me and he said, Paul, we had grown up together. I met when I was 7. He was 9 years old. He said, Paul, there's so few opportunities in life, and you're taking this opportunity, you're completely pissing it away, which is something that you usually do. He said, look, I'm going to take all my bar mitzvah money. He had $25,000 at the time. I'm going to take all my bar mitzvah money. I'm going to give it into this company, and you go partners with me, and we'll build the business together. So I said, you know what? His name's Bruce. I can use his first name. I said, you know what, Bruce? That sounds good to me. He said, all right, let's do this. He put $25,000 into the company. He took the company from 20 payphones up to, I remember the exact number, 1,780. He took it up to 1,780 payphones, and he sold the large majority of it for $6 million to a European company that wanted to get into the space for whatever reason. I got the money on June 30th, 1994. I'll never forget it. I went to Citibank and I swiped my ATM card, and there was a $1 million deposit in my checking account. A lot of the other money went for taxes, and a bunch of it was equipment, and I still kept a piece of the company. But I remember I got $1 million liquid on June 30th, 1994. And I looked at it and I said, wow, that's a lot of money for action. The money was completely gone by April 22nd, 1995. So it's a Friday.
You gambled it.
I gambled away the whole thing. Not only did I gamble away the entire thing.
All online?
No, I came out to Vegas. Where are you going to gamble away $1 million?
Okay, so you came out here. All right.
In 9 months.
In 9 months. In 9 months. But not only did I gamble it all away, I had 5 markers out. Mirage, Desert Inn, believe it or not. MGM, I think, shut off my credit line. But I had 5 markers out for $100,000 apiece. And it took me 8 years. I had to pay money every single month for 8 years to clear that up. And there's a story I tell on my live about a guy from the Desert Inn who threatened me. He said, if you come out to Las Vegas and you get pulled over because it's a bad check, you're writing a bad check, we're going to arrest you. His name was Vince. And Vince was so hard on me. And I called up on Monday to settle how much I was going to give him every month. I was giving him $5,000 a month. And they said, Vince passed away yesterday. And I told this story on the live. And someone actually went and looked up his death and everything. And he died on that Sunday of a heart attack. And he's buried somewhere in Las Vegas. And they actually said to me, are you going to go to his grave and apologize? And I was like, wow, I never thought of it on that level. But basically, the guy died from the stress that I caused him by blowing out.
Did you go apologize?
I have not gone.
Okay.
But maybe I need to. I don't know. We're on the fence about that one. He was really rough with me. Really rough.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I had 5 markers outstanding. I owed about $500,000. All of my equity was gone. And I suffered. I lived week to week, hand to mouth for 8 years. You pay for your sins. You want to play, you're going to pay. And I paid. I really paid.
But you hadn't moved out here yet. I'm trying to get to the when did you move out to Las Vegas thing.
Oh, I moved out. The whole Las Vegas, you mean actually living here?
Yeah.
Okay. So I started a company in